The situation here is, I'd say that, I made a list of a couple of things that I figured you guys are having trouble with. And then I made pick up and seduction techniques to make a woman want you. Now, we can go on all these kind of things. Now, it's like, when I say a woman wanting you, you're looking at the woman and you have a lot of thoughts and problems going. You're thinking of what she's gonna want. Am I the right guy for her? You're not thinking of how to get her. So you think about that when you go out, but you leave that at home. It's a mission. You guys are soldiers. It's not against your moral to fulfill my mission, getting laid. It's not like you're having a conflict if I say go kill babies. It's not like that, right? It's a mission, it's a fair mission, it's a tactical maneuver. You're here in a briefing room. Do your fucking job, do your duty. Don't think of anything else. The guys who do that, what do you think? They're successful or not? Yeah. And if you were a woman, you'd want a guy like that. I'm going to get back to that after. See, I think the questions here, you want to know. I'll let you read the question. Read that. These are just things that.
Out loud?
Yeah.
Do guys know what women think before you meet them? Who are the jerks, women or men? What do you think women are looking for?
Answer each one of these questions.
You want me to answer?
Yeah, I want you to answer.
Do guys know what women think before you meet them? You mean what women are thinking before you
What do you think when you're going out, when you see a woman? What do you think?
Approach her, yeah.
Yeah, when you approach her.
As she's looking at me or some other guy, she's thinking, all right, he wants to pick me up.
That's what you think. Okay, stop right there. Okay. You think the same thing as him?
She'll automatically, once you start talking to her, automatically start thinking this?
Yeah, what do you think she's thinking?
Well, it varies, but oftentimes he just wants to.
Yeah.
He just wants to.
The only thing I think of, I could go through all of this, and you're all going to think various things, but the only thing I think of is, hope the bitch isn't thinking she's on the rag and she's fooling me tonight.
She's on the rag.
On the rag.
Yeah.
I got her period.
Yeah,
And she's playing with me tonight. That's what I'm thinking she's thinking. So usually when I go up to them, I give them a good smell and I try to smell if she's sweet or not. And I'm looking at them like I'm fucking them. And the ones that are looking back at me need to get fucked. That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Because when I look at a woman, all I think about, my best pickup line was, that I used, was when she started talking to me, I stared at her, she says, what's the matter with, I go, I'm just on my second orgasm, give me a second.
It's okay.
That was my best line. But it's also the way you deliver it. Like, I don't want you guys to be me. You can emulate different guys, you want to be James Bond, you want to be this or that, but I don't want you to be me. That worked for me, because I'm relentless. You understand? For me, it's easy. No matter, I challenge their comeback, and that's the banter that I fall off a woman. Okay? I hit her with some line. First of all, I know she's never heard it before, because it's here. I can give you, we're going to make a book on first-time lines. But I've proven to a couple of these guys that your best line is what you're thinking of when you see the broad, if you've got the balls to say it. Remember, if you've got the balls to tell her you want to fuck her, maybe your balls will fuck her. If you don't, you won't. So what else you got to lose? Now, go for the next question.
He's picking on me.
I'm picking on you. You teachers, you music teachers. You know, I gotta tell you something, okay? Before we get to this, I just wanna tell you something, okay? When I had my bachelor pad, I put a fucking black piano in there. I don't know how to fucking push one key on that fucking piano. Because I figured right away, Broad comes in and sees a piano. She knows I'm not a pervert if I can play the piano.
Very good.
But she was wrong. Okay, I got a piano for, this guy's a piano teacher with a fucking grand piano. I wouldn't have time to come and listen to me. You need a slap. Okay, go to the next one.
Who are the jerks, women or men?
Okay.
Well, both in a way. They both have their.
Wrong.
Well,
Stoli, listen. Remember one thing. You have a sister?
no.
You have a mother?
Yeah.
Okay, you only have to remember one thing. Other than your mother, every other woman on this planet's a slut.
Okay, I've heard that. Yeah. That's right.
You have a mother and a sister?
Yeah.
2 women.
And his mom.
Okay. I have a sister, but it's only one, in my mind it's only one. My mother. That's just like she's married twice.
Your sister.
Yeah, so she's a slut. What do you think? I had a friend when I was young, and he used to say, "I'm only going to prostitutes." I said, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "Every woman's a hooker." Do they hook you or you hook them? That's a very debatable question. I'm not going to even give my opinion on that. So, what's the third one here?
What do you think women are looking for?
Okay, what do you think they're looking for?
Well, when I put the question to the women and give them...
No, give me what you're thinking. I don't want a survey. What do you think they're looking for?
They want to be swept off their feet.
Okay, that's what you think.
Yeah.
Okay? What do you think they're looking for? Same thing? Something else? What do you think?
Security.
Security. You're probably more right than him. Go ahead, next. You, what do you think they're looking for?
I think they're looking for a man who can be himself and lead the way.
The women who are looking for a man, you're right, they're looking for a man. Now, what I think a woman is looking for, when one is confidence in a person, feeling good with the person they're with, okay? 2, they want a strong person, mentally and physically, right? 3, they want to feel safe with the man they're with. 4, good sense of humor. Got to live with the guys. Got to have a little, can't be. The last is usually tall or short, or that's the least important. And any surveys always found the same kind of general answers. So basically, the rest, you see, it's got to change eventually. We still have the Walt Disney version of what life should be. A girl meets a guy, rides off on his horse, and lives happily ever after. We're supposed to be the knight, she's supposed to be the Guinevere, and that's it. But I like that for one date. I thought they meant it for one night, not life. I got to ride away again tomorrow night. You guys think it's life because this is the way it's bred into us. The girls think so too. Listen, men and women, from children to babies, sometimes by watching children, you get to learn something. Guys play with their toys since they're this fucking big or till they're your age. You like cars, you play with cars. You like pianos, you play with toys. Women, I can guarantee right now, I don't know one of you guys that can go in, spend 8 hours a day shopping and buy nothing. When you go out, usually when we go out shopping, it's because we need something. And I don't know one guy who will go 8 hours. You'll buy it just to get the fuck out of shopping already. Now, how many women could go 8 hours and not buy dick? It's normal. I went shopping. What'd you buy? Nothing. I didn't see anything I liked. The fuck? 8 hours you went shopping? How are you going to try to think like them?
Can I interject?